Well, while Dre was in the hospital, his house was almost robbed.
I saw that.
And Puffy's house was recently robbed.
Right.
This just shows, and I want to, all the men and women who are watching this, almost nobody should be invited to your house.
Listen to me.
And this is such a common mistake. You got a nice house, you want to show it off to your friends and to your colleagues and stuff like that. Go meet up at a hotel somewhere.
Yep.
Go meet up at a restaurant. No, seriously.
I
have had
1000%.
problems with people that have shown up to my house. I've had my house robbed. I remember in high school, a guy who I thought was my friend had my house robbed.
Normally,
and then showed up afterwards like, yo, what happened?
I live in a nice neighborhood, and my neighbors, a couple years ago, invited a neighbor to their house, and that person hopped the fence and the gate and robbed the home.
Yep.
And I got cameras all around my house. Not saying they can't get in, but I could see it. Yeah. And no, in the 15 years I've been there, I can count on one hand how many people have been in my house.
See, and that's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it. Count on one hand. Because
I'm not trying to show off. You already know how I move.
Yeah.
Stay low-key, flex
Stay
occasionally.
low-key. Someone will show up. And you know, listen, if they're not living the way you're living,
oh, it's a wrap.
There's going to be some real deep-seated
I agree.
jealousy and anger.
And
you can just avoid all that.
You can avoid all that.
You can just avoid all that. Yeah, I got a house. But yeah,
right.
I don't bring people over there.
Like today, my water bill was $55. I'm never home, but it was $55.
Right.
But what I said to myself was, as I was coming down the stairs, I said, I really live underneath my means. Like I can afford other things, but I like the way I live. And I always tell people that you have to have a farmer's mentality. And people are like, what do you mean? I say, well, what people don't know that most farmers are multimillionaires. But you would never know it. The way they walk, the way they carry themselves, the outfits that they have on, you would never think it, because when you flashy, even if you're not trying to be flashy, a fisherman can always see another fisherman from afar. True.
And Bill Gates is actually now the biggest private farmland owner in America. He owns 242,000 acres.
Now, why is he in the farm business?
Oh, who knows?
Something interesting about that.
Who knows? I mean, he's not the richest man in the world right now at this very moment, but he's pretty close.
He's working on something. If he bought that much land for farming, I would like to know what the end game is.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a plan. He just didn't do this just to do it now. Come on now. Is there something up? I want to know what the plan is.
It's probably a plan.
Yeah, it's definitely a plan.
Let's Google it. Why?
Yeah, it's a plan to that. You don't do that just to do that.